That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I have no complaints.
Nuns?
Nuns.
All right, cool.
Except nobody's won our contest yet.
That's not real. Is that a complaint, though?
No.
Nah. It's fun.
No.
Big shout out to Tim, who got the very first one right.
He did.
And I think he's the only one that's gotten the first one right, too. I'm not sure on that.
There were several people that answered, but he is so far the only one.
Now, we have given this little tidbit of information previously, but we'll give it again right here and right now for those that are joining us to play that game on our Facebook. It is the original correct spelling of the person's name, and that will not always be the name you know them as an actor.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
So, with that being said, now you know.
Yes.
It's very well could be a situation where it's not the name. You're not going to type the name that you just recognize immediately.
That's right.
You may have to do a little Google search.
That's right.
So, of course, the first is the name of the actor. The second one's my favorite movie that they acted in, and the second one is your favorite movie they acted in. They don't even have to be a major role. It could be a bit part.
That's true.
Technically.
That's true. And there's usually a hang-up somewhere between your favorite movie and mine.
And it ends at yours. They usually get mine on the first day. I'm so predictable, I think.
No, I don't think so. I think they just get lucky.
Ah, okay. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, TJ. Good morning, Leilani. And good morning, Matt Giles. Leilani says, good, happy hump day.
Good morning, y'all.
It's hump day, baby.
And
Hump day, baby.
it's Lisa's birthday.
What?
Lisa Giles.
What?
Our neighbor.
No way.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Yes, got her on the birthday list,
That's
Matt.
incredible, Matt. Thank you for that. I hope you're doing something super awesome for her.
I was going to say, he popped right up there.
I know. Like, he was on first thing. He was like,
right.
I better make sure they know immediately.
And there she is. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa. Now, here's my question. Are y'all laying there in bed and she's like nudging? You better wish me happy birthday. No, I'm just kidding.
He better have got that.
No, Matt's a great guy. I'm sure he remembered before. I'm sure he was dreaming about how he was going to make her birthday special.
He probably was.
Oh.
He's probably had it planned.
Absolutely. So happy birthday, Lisa. I hope it's an awesome one. Absolutely. Oh, it is Hump Day, baby.
Baby. All right. Like it.
Much closer to being on Friday. Get over the hump on Wednesday. Get over the hump on Wednesday.
I'm going to work, but I'm feeling okay. The weekend's getting close, 'cause it's hump day.
Hump Day, baby.
Done with my Tuesday and Monday. I'm happy 'cause it's already hump day.
Hump day is a regular day when you're right in the middle. Hump day, baby.
A hump day, baby.
Hump day, yeah, it's Wednesday. Hump day.
I love it.
And I feel great. Hump day, 2 days to wait. Hump day, yeah, it's hump day.
Yeah, baby, it's Hump Day. Hump Day, baby. Matt says, nope, she's working out with Charmy right now. I'm drinking my coffee. Surprise coming later. Okay, Matt.
All right.
Don't tell her because she knows. And Matt's birthday's tomorrow?
Yeah.
What?
That's sweet.
How am I just learning these things? I need to write these things down.
My mom and dad are like that.
Yeah?
Mom's is the 5th, dad's is the 6th.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I love it.
That's pretty cool. 15 minutes after 7 a.m. Best I can say is I got married in the same month I was born, so I would remember.
But we know why.
So I would remember. And it's May 1st, so I can yell, Mayday! Mayday!
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Miss
Laura.
Laney.
Yeah, Laura. She's a willing participant. I mean, she signed the contract too, people.
Yeah, she didn't know.
What, Shirley? Hold up. Shirley Stiegel, it's your birthday too?
What?
This is like the biggest birthday day on Jay and Laney J Live right here.
Yeah.
What? Matt said, yeah, I got the older woman. Ah! I love it. So y'all literally are the same age except for one day? Is that right? Is that what I'm getting? Is that what I'm understanding inside that comment?
That's what I was getting.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Good morning, Sharon Sullivan Baker. Welcome. Appreciate you joining us. Shirley Stiegel, happy birthday to you too.
Got Shirley on the list.
Oh man, I met Shirley when I first moved to Queen on the radio over there. She was at the. Correct me if I'm wrong, Shirley. This was like 2012, and it was the, or maybe it was 13. Either way, and it was the Senior Citizens Day celebration there on the square downtown to Queen.
That's cool.
Yeah, she walked up and she gave me a hard time. It was pretty funny. Good morning, Raylyn Moore. She says, or Ray, he says, good morning, crew. Sharon says good morning as well. So, welcome everybody.
Awesome.
Joining us this morning. We got a lot to talk about today.
We do.
And I'd like to get to all of it, if that's okay with you, Laney J.
You act like I talk a lot.
I'm kidding.
What is wrong with you?
Just kidding right meow.
Are you just kidding
I'm
right
just
meow?
Kidding right meow. So, hey, we have no time to waste. We got to get right into it. Because if I don't, I'm going to get smacked upside the head by the prepping hand because it's strong today.
Mm-hmm.
Prepping ain't easy up next. Best Country 106.
On your spring break adventures, why you're having
So what's up, Facebook Live? I got darn man.
Listen, Medea.
Ah!
He said, how you doing?
How you doing? Hey, mama now. Oh, man. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day.
Me too. It's a
got,
great day.
We just got 60 seconds, exactly 60 seconds until we get into Prepping Ain't Easy. Let me take a quick break. I gotta get some more coffee.
Okay.
All right, Best Country 106. It's Prepping Ain't Easy.
Because what? Prepping ain't easy.
Prepping Ain't Easy.
All right, did you know McDonald's has its first ever robot restaurant?
What?
Yeah.
Like fully on? Full
Yes.
on? Robot.
Yes. It's in Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
It is a fully automated, and it requires no human contact to order or pick up your favorite meal.
I guess this is the way the world's going
Yeah.
these days.
I'm thinking so. The introvert's dream gained viral attention online after TikTok and Instagram user Foodie Monster shared a video from inside, which you guys can see on TikTok or Instagram.
Okay.
But it just showed the automated screens and the best way you can order your fast food, and you get it from a machine.
Okay.
Yeah. And it even has a order ahead lane. If you use your app, you can go ahead and get in that lane and put in your app number or your order number that they give you, and there you go. I mean, I would like to see how it is.
That's interesting.
It's very interesting. There's a delivery pickup room for couriers to retrieve orders that they could deliver because they do delivery now
Right.
in certain areas. So there's several parking spaces outside for curbside pickup as well as designated parking spaces for delivery drivers.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Now we got to check ourselves out at McDonald's too, huh?
Yes,
Whatever.
and I don't know how many jobs it would be for that particular restaurant, but as a whole, that's a lot of jobs that would be, it's robot jobs now. So
Well, okay, I've heard that argument before, but let's break that down because I actually have a difference of opinion when it comes to jobs lost due to robots taking over.
okay,
For example, let's say that you have, let's use this as an example, McDonald's, okay? You got the drive-through guy, right? Let's just use, and I have never worked there, so I can't name all of the folks that work, you know what I mean? But let's just say, so you got the cook, or let's say a couple of
Got a
cooks,
couple.
of line cooks,
Yeah.
right? They're making that, okay? You got the cashier up front,
there's usually two.
okay, maybe two. It's usually two. One of them's working the drive-through, one of them's working the front, and they're working together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One's
Yes.
making drinks, one's bagging,
Yes.
that type of thing. So you got two, and then
The first drive-through person,
first drive-through. So that's 5. So
Five.
now let's say 5 to 7 people
a shift.
of shift. Okay, in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still got to have the line cooks. They're not going anywhere. Obviously, they're
Right.
still making the food.
Yeah.
You still have to have somebody put the food into the tray where it then goes to, to the people. So it still has to load it into that. So that would be the front register and the drive-through where they're still going to be loading, and you still got to make sure that the delivery drivers are getting the correct food. You know what I mean? So there's still going to be interaction there. So you still got those 4 or 5 employees still there working. So you really truly only miss 1 or 2 employees due to the robotics that are now available, right? So let's see what it takes to keep a robot functioning. Well, interesting you say that. It takes up to 3 technicians from start to finish to keep a robot functioning. So now we've reduced 2 minimum wage jobs, but we've added 3 higher wage jobs as robot
that.
technicians.
I get that. Okay.
So, is it possible to say that yes, there are quote unquote low end or minimum wage jobs that are being lost, but in the process, there are also higher wage jobs being created.
Yeah.
Therefore, I can't say it's a guarantee that it's, more jobs one way or another,
Right.
but there are jobs being created and possibly even better income jobs.
I mean, and is it a restaurant that wasn't there before? Obviously they have to build
Good point.
to accommodate these robots and the robot cooking and all
Yep.
that.
You ever been to the brand new DeQueen McDonald's?
No.
It's only been open, or they completely fully remodeled it. It's got the robots in the front where you
Okay.
can order on the app. Matter of fact, they prefer you order on the app and not try to order at the front cashier. You still pick up your food at the cashier, at the front desk like
Yeah.
you normally would. But yeah, you go in, you order, you order on your app, you pull up. It's very much one of those modern ones, but it still has the old feel too, because you can still talk to a person.
Well, see, in me, I would be like, okay, it's an hour into our shift.
Yeah.
When are these things going to crash? That's
Good
what I'd be
point.
worried about.
So there you go. You gotta have somebody that can mechanically fix a robot. You got somebody that can digitally fix a robot, because
Yeah.
those are not usually the same.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So those are 2 higher paying jobs instantly that
Yeah,
are
because
created.
you would have to be trained
Yeah,
to
exactly.
be able to work there and
Absolutely.
not just like flipping burgers.
Yep.
So yeah, it's very interesting. I would like to see it just to see how it all works.
Tim says, so just taking away entry-level jobs, that's majority teens being introduced to the workforce. I could see that argument, but there's still lawns to be mowed. There's still, just because you're taking away one type of job doesn't mean, and I guarantee you every restaurant can't go the way of McDonald's, which is all. So,
No, yeah.
So Arby's still got some spots. And,
I was going to
and
say
Arby's,
there's still swamp side in
Arby's
Sonic.
always has a job wanted sign in front, Tim. Always. Matter of fact, every fast food restaurant around here always has a job job open sign.
Usually they are. There's a lot of turnover.
I mean, you can make the argument, but
there's a lot of turnover when you're working with young kids. I mean, somebody's got to do the job. It's a great way to introduce a teenager to the workforce because you're dealing with the public, and let's face it, that's not always easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
No. Pruitt's found out my son had no interest in working there. As a teenager especially, I was this way. If I wasn't interested in the job, I didn't take any incentive.
Okay.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
I look back now and see where I could have,
Yeah.
obviously, but I had no interest in it. So therefore, I showed no interest. Therefore, I did the minimal required, basically. What you got?
No, that's it. I was just reading a comment.
Hey, I've got Tim. You can. Tim says, I mean they can. They are still trying to get the self-driving semi thing going.
I've seen that.
I'm invested in those, so I hope they do.
A self-driving semi?
Absolutely.
Oh, no way.
I have plenty of investments in self-driving hauling vehicles. Absolutely. I mean, it's minimal right now. It's in the cents, but one day it may be in the dollars.
Right. It would take away. That would take away a lot of jobs.
Right.
But that also would maybe relieve because over the road truck drivers.
Yeah.
I mean, they choose to do it, but that's a hard job.
Well, 20 years ago, they said self-driving cars were going to take away. First thing that was going to take away taxis. No, that was actually Uber. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they're still. I mean, we're still probably 20 years away.
Yeah.
From any kind of diesels on a large scale driving themselves.
Yeah.
Now you're going to have some test situations, probably on open highways, the bigger open highways, if I was guessing.
To me, that's scary.
And you know what else? I would imagine there's probably, and I'm going to call it a drone operator for a lack of a better term, there's probably a drone operator at a call center location with some screens for the diesels that he controls. And if something goes wrong, he can take control of it via remote. I would imagine that would be an option.
I guess I just don't trust it.
Yeah.
Of
course you don't.
Trust it.
You haven't had it. You didn't grow up with it.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 generations from now, they won't know any difference.
Right.
They'll be like, "What do you mean you rolled your own windows down?
Yeah.
You didn't just push a button.
They're like that now.
you didn't just tell your window to roll down and Siri rolled it down for you?
Yeah. No. No, we did not.
Yeah.
You're right. We just keep advancing.
Well, and here's the thing. I mean, I always, this is one of my strongest arguments, and usually people just stop arguing with me when it comes to this jobs, taking away jobs. Tell Blockbuster video workers that. Tell Hollywood video workers, we shouldn't go to Netflix and Hulu because Blockbuster video people will lose it. Well, they lost. All of those jobs were lost like that.
They recovered.
How?
They got other jobs.
Wait a minute. So, when jobs are lost, you don't just have to go sit in the couch and, cry in your beer for the rest of your life. You actually can go get another job?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Because you're usually right and I'm usually wrong, but you're agreeing with me right now. So.
It's true. If the job that you were doing is not available anymore, you get a different job.
Yeah. I mean, what was it? 70 years ago?
Charlotte's a punk.
70 years ago, the vinyl makers lost their jobs. Ridiculous amounts of vinyl makers lost their jobs, and everybody was like, don't buy CDs.
Now, I'm not saying that I like it, but we have to grow with technology.
And now there's more vinyls being sold than CDs.
Yeah.
So
we have to grow, though. We have to grow and move with the way
you can fight it all
technology.
you want.
Yes,
but
I mean,
you will be left behind.
And
too.
I'm like that too. Like there's certain things. I mean, I love my cellular device, but there are certain things about it that I do not like.
Right.
We were talking about Blockbuster employees.
Yes.
And Charlotte said they're in radio now.
Well, no, they were in radio before, actually.
Yeah, she's a.
Yeah.
I think she
They
was
were the
referring to
overnight
us. I never worked for Blockbuster. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, any video rental store. Blockbuster is. What was the local video rental store?
Blockbuster or.
There was a Blockbuster here?
No, here it was Videoland.
There you go. See? Videoland went out of business. I remember it. I remember when it turned into a gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it was Mike Brown turned it into a gym or something,
Yeah.
didn't he? Yeah, I can remember that. So, what about all those Videoland employees? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude. At this point in life, we realize you can cry over spilled milk or lost jobs, or figure out that if they want to do something with their lives, they'll go get another job. It may take a little bit. They may have hard times. I'm not insensitive about the situation. I'm just real.
Well, no, and I think what you're saying is what I would be saying too. Okay, you lost your job. I'm sorry, but you have to move on.
I'll help you.
There's other jobs.
If McDonald's goes digital, all digital, 100%, holla at me. We will work together and find you a job. Maybe
Yeah.
even one that pays better.
There are plenty of other job openings out there, so.
There you go.
I mean, it's just like if you get fired. I mean, you weren't expecting to get fired, and it sucks. You get a little downtime, a day or so, but then you got to get back on the horse.
Blockbuster saw the writing on the wall, too.
What do you mean? I only
They
did it in a couple of stores.
Not the writing you put on their wall.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean, Blockbuster, they saw it coming.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Most of your industry sees it coming. Maybe not for a long time. Maybe they didn't have a decade to prepare. But y'all know what happened to Blockbuster Video, right? And Hollywood Video. Redbox.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. Redbox and I want to say Walmart or Walgreens, one of those, paired up. And all of a sudden, you could just go to the nearest little store and get any CD you wanted, any DVD you wanted, any video game you wanted.
I don't know about you, but, I used Redbox a few times, and then I wanted to kick it every time I seen it, so. But, yeah, that's what happened, and then all these streaming services came out.
Yep. Redbox, it would have went out of business if it didn't also start streaming.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, that's right, I forgot. They do. They
Yeah.
do stream. You can get the app or just the internet, and you can pay us monthly fee and stream. That's right.
So, I mean, it's, again, fighting, what do they call it? Change, I guess the easy way to put it, but there's another.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's technology. It grows,
Yeah.
it moves, it changes, and unfortunately, we have to grow and move with it.
And
We ain't gotta like it.
fighting technology is definitely a losing battle because think of it this way. You know how they say once you get a brand new computer, it's already like 6 or 7 years outdated
Yeah,
because of the technology that they haven't showed us yet.
yeah.
So
there were some old robots working at that McDonald's.
exactly.
They're probably slow.
It ain't one of those iRobots made by what's his face there, Elon Musk. All right, we're gonna take. Is it Elon that was making those robots?
I don't know.
Whole robot army. All right, we've got your lowdown coming up next.
One company will slash diabetic medicine prices. Really looking forward to that. And is dusting becoming a thing of the past? Oh, yeah.
Coming up on the lowdown.
Lowdown.
There you go. Tim says start building EMPs,
What's that?
electromagnetic pulse bombs, basically.
Oh.
So any electromagnetic pulse ideally will kill anything that's digital or
Oh, okay.
electronically based
Okay.
in its area. Yeah, hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm ready to live off the land, Tim, so you ain't telling me nothing, brother. I'm ready to get rid of all this digital crap. But at the same time, if it's here, I'm going to use it. All right, we'll be right back. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
Novo.
Harvo?
No. I always get this messed up.
I love it.
Novo Nordisk. They're going to slash the list price of several of their insulins by 75%.
Nice.
Some of them 70, some of them 75. They're a Danish pharmaceutical company, and the list price of their Novolog insulin would come down by 3/4. The cost of Levemir and Novolin will drop by 65%. You probably don't know this, but Levemir can cost up to $1,000 a month.
Whoa.
Yes.
That seems expensive.
Yes.
And that's like life-saving medicine?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
Seems
it's
expensive.
insulin. The Eli Lilly company, they announced earlier this month that they would cut the price of some of their diabetic medications as well, which they're very, very expensive. There's a lot of great drugs out there to help diabetics,
Yeah.
but they are just, I mean, there are more than one that are over $1,000.
Wow.
So Novo Nordisk remains committed to ensuring their patients live with diabetes and can afford their insulins responsibly. So it's a very important thing. And there's been a lot of political pressure building on healthcare companies over the unaffordable rates charged for life-saving drugs. So it's a very important thing. It really, this is a big deal. I just hate that it's going to take a year for them to actually cut the prices, but it will be a very good thing for the future of diabetes. I mean, it's good.
All right.
There's lots of diabetic research out there, and that's where they get these medications, and perhaps that's why they're so high.
Is all of this stemming from the EpiPen thing?
You know, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
the EpiPen was found to be like $500,
Yeah.
and or some whatever, it was crazy or whatever, and they were making them for like $30 or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's ridiculous.
So it was found that they were making exponential money off of this life-saving,
Absolutely.
EpiPen.
Yeah.
And then I think they like got in trouble by the Congress and stuff, right?
I mean, it is ridiculous how much it costs. It shouldn't be that much.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You're a company
yeah.
that is in business to
Yes.
make money. I get that. But you also knew when you went in business, the business you're in is saving lives.
That's right.
So therefore, to make 500% off of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
off of a drug
absolutely
seems ridiculous. Yeah,
It is. You know, do those people pay for their EpiPens? Probably not.
probably not. Matter
They
of fact,
probably don't.
I will not name the doctor in the area that did this because of the implications. But I was taking something that needed an EpiPen, so therefore they were like, hey, and this was right around the time that this whole EpiPen debacle. They were like, hey, take this EpiPen. Now, it is out of date technically, but the date is only like a year or two, and he said these things will last 5 to 10 years, so it's fine. He said, but with that being said, I have to toss them. I can't give them out in the doctor's office or a hospital. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because they're now out of date, which makes sense if they want to sell more at a crazy amount. They put them out of date way before they actually go out of
That's
date.
right.
So
And there's a lot of that.
Really?
Because they want you to buy more.
Yeah.
And what is sad is that it is the life-saving medications, the most important ones
yeah,
that we need, that are like that.
yeah. Jack up the prices on the dope people are abusing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. That'll probably stop.
That'll help. That'll help stop it at least.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now, the age-old chore of dusting could soon be a thing of the past. Scientists are developing self-cleaning surfaces that make dust particles unable to stick to them.
Dang.
I'm not buying it.
What?
Researchers from the University of Texas in Austin say particles stick to each other and simply roll off the surface with nothing more than the assistance of gravity.
So it's like a diamond. Zero electromagnetic field.
I
or
guess
whatever.
so, yeah.
Electronic
Yeah.
or something sticking.
The researchers believe the discovery could prove useful on Earth, preventing solar panels from collecting dust and losing efficiency.
Interesting.
All right. And maybe even for those surfaces that protect our screens and windows. Like, who could maybe keep those
That's
from
dumb.
collecting dust. I don't know. It still
Could you
needs-
imagine a window that cleans itself?
Yeah, it still needs to be cleaned.
That would be horrible for superior window cleaning services.
And again, I don't trust it.
Right?
I don't.
You're right. That's a lot. I definitely don't trust that either. Maybe because I have never heard about it. And let's use the the self-driving vehicles as, for example. I have used a Tesla, tested the self-driving, and it is outstanding. You know what I mean? It's really neat. Do I trust it enough to fall asleep? No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Which is also against the law, people. But you know what I'm saying. I guess maybe I want to trust. In some situations, when you want to trust something, you're more likely to lend the trust that way in the beginning, versus when you're skeptical, you're going to wait till all the proof is in front of you before you're going to trust it.
Well, I mean, is it cool? Yes, it's cool, but I don't trust it. A self-cleaning, like this cabinet, this countertop right here, say it's self-cleaning. What about our germs that are on it? Ain't nothing getting rid of that unless you clean it. You're not going to have a countertop that takes care of your germs.
I wonder if a germ would just slide off like a dust particle. You know what I mean? You all right? Here, I got you. You good now? I'm third. That's my fault. I wasn't quick enough. But yeah,
The germs are jumping up and getting me. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Choked up by the germs.
The germs ain't rolling off. I'm sorry, they're not.
I gotta vacuum this place every day because she's a germaphobe.
Yeah, every day.
Actually, I just like watching the little iRobot thing drive around.
Yeah, because that's that. Okay.
It's kind of neat.
That's cool. It's
It
on
is.
a much smaller scale. It's
Yeah.
not going to kill anybody.
Exactly. We hope not.
Unless
Why
you
is-
were at home and
Why is this little light red now?
it jumped in the bathtub with you. Uh-oh. It's red. It's
It
mad.
sucked me into that thing.
Uh-oh. It's
Yeah,
mad.
my dad gave me, what is this? The Shark Ion Robot. He's like, you got any use for that thing, son? I need it out of my house.
Right.
I'm like, I'll put it in the radio station. My coworker's a germaphobe, he'd be perfect.
Germaphobe be perfect. Oh my goodness.
Tim was talking about back on the EpiPens you were talking. Was that it? I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. Yeah, that was it. We
Okay,
just,
cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Discussion.
Tim says the military uses those EpiPens for first response to chemical warfare. Mine, I got in Afghanistan, was 5 years expired.
I believe that a lot of medications have a longer shelf life than what they tell you.
I bet. I believe that.
I do.
I mean,
Yeah.
think about it this way: the liability that if they put the actual shelf life, and you took it the day before, and it killed you because it was out of date.
Yeah.
There's even more liability not to have a longer shelf life.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, they do. I mean, you know, I'm not for pharmaceutical companies at all. Got nothing to say. 'Cause
I
we do
agree.
all day.
Big pharma. Big
Yeah.
pharma.
And
It's
I
the
just-
enemy.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. That's why I said I could be here all day
Yeah.
talking about them and how terrible they are. So,
True that. True that. Anything else on that note? Because we got 2 minutes until the impossible question.
ooh, it's time for the impossible question.
You like it? You got a good one today?
Yeah, I have a good one.
Nice.
Of course.
Bet speed.
It seems easy, but I know you, and it's not. I know you. It's not
That's
easy.
pretty funny.
Not easy.
That's pretty funny.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
Oh, I was laughing about this hippie crack.
Oh,
But-
have you heard of the new hippie crack?
No, I've not heard of hippie crack. I mean, I've seen some hippies cracks, and it wasn't cool. But, yeah.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
No, this apparently is a risk of a bigger epidemic than cocaine.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
There was a phone call coming in.
Well, I don't know why you're calling.
We ain't even asked you no questions yet.
And you know it ain't swap shop time. Yes, Charla.
What'd she say?
So you believe meds have a longer shelf life but can't eat food that's one day past its best by date? Yes. Absolutely.
I was wondering if everybody's going to call you on that.
I'll take an expired antibiotic. Oh, 10 years ago? Yeah, I'll take it.
I mean, it's just insulin. I mean, it's just, you know.
I said
Just-
antibiotic.
Oh.
Not insulin. I wouldn't take insulin past its date.
I was going to say, it's just mold, right?
Yeah. No. Insulin doesn't work for me anyway.
Oh, yeah. What's
Crazy.
insulin?
Insulin is supposed to lower your blood sugar.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Are you insulin rejectant?
Yeah, I mean, like, I told my doctor one day, I said, this insulin's not working.
You got to up
She's
the
like,
dose,
well, you
Doc.
have to up. I'm like, I took 50 units and I got in trouble.
Ooh.
She's like, if that didn't kill you, I could kill you right now. Because 50 units is a lot.
Is it?
Yeah, it didn't do anything. So it does not work for me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
I'm not the only person like that. So, you know, we'll take these other $1,200 a month drugs. Thank goodness for insurance, but they're
That's right.
still not tip top, so
I know.
the insurance could be worse.
Man, it's a crazy world we live in.
It is.
All right, we got to take a break so we can get into your possible question. Up next, Best Country 106.
More than 30% of your income. Has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Ho Chi Town are not off limits on hosting Ho Chi Town. Brought to you in part by First State Bank and the WashitaPodcasts.com. Don't miss it weekly anywhere you listen to podcasts. J. Wesley Lindley is hosting Ho Chi Town.
The Museum of the Red River in Idabel is home to over 30,000 cultural objects, including the Oklahoma State dinosaur, Acrocanthosaurus, better known as Acro. The museum has programs and activities for all ages. Visit the gift shop in the museum where you can purchase unique gifts, Mata Ortiz, Mexican pottery, African basketry, local native-made jewelry, and much more. The museum offers many educational programs for adults and children. Experience the Museum of the Red River in Idabel on East Lincoln Road.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
You like that?
You got it.
I waited. I was
All
on
right.
time.
All right. All right. All right.
All right, let's play some Impossible Question.
584-3388, 584-3389, or 584-3372. You guys know the rules. Stick to them.
I'm with Tim.
What?
Nope. I give a visual inspection for mold, then the smell check. I'm not wasting food. I taught my kids that too, Tim. Don't waste that food.
We don't waste food when it's prepared. No,
Just
we
peel
do
off
not.
the green off the bread. You be good.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. All right. Here is your question for today, Wednesday.
right.
You're going to get half off an entree from Mexico Lindo
Nice.
if you're the first one to get this right.
Let's do it.
Around half of American couples say this is a must when it comes to getting a good night's sleep. What is it that we prefer that helps us sleep better? Around
This is probably going to be pretty easy.
Around half of American couples say this is a must when it comes to getting a good night's sleep. What is it that we prefer that helps us sleep better? Good morning. What's your answer?
Hot bath.
Ooh, great answer. Great start to the question. Not what we're looking for. It's not a hot bath.
Snuggling.
It's not snuggles. That's a good answer, though. It's not being single, Michael. That's a good one.
Good morning. What's your answer?
No call.
Oh,
All right. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372. Give them that question again for me.
around half of American couples say this is a must when it comes to getting a good night's sleep. What is it that we prefer that helps us sleep better?
Aw, Gemma says, love and miss you, Joe.
Oh, I love you too, Jimma Sue.
Aw. Aw.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this isn't going to be as easy as I thought.
Come on, y'all. Somebody's got the answer.
I thought y'all had this.
Yeah, me too.
You got answers?
I have answers.
She has answers.
Yeah.
Facebook Live has answers. I love it.
All right, y'all.
Looks like I'm the winner today.
I guess so. Y'all are just gonna let him have it that easily.
I'll
You guys
take it.
are wimping out on me. Good morning. What's your answer?
Reading.
Reading is a great answer. Not what we're looking for.
Don't go to bed mad.
Ooh, good answer. It's not.
She
not
hung up
going
on
to
me
bed.
anyway,
Oh,
loser.
notice that, loser. Good morning.
What's your answer?
blanket.
Ooh, that's a great answer, actually. Not what we're looking for.
Being cooler in the room.
It's not being cooler in the room. It's not dishes done and house clean, Aaron, but that's a good answer.
I already said cuddling, Tim.
It's not cuddling, Tim.
All right. So you guys are going to let Jay have it. Okay.
But now that Tim's here, shout out to Tim because he's the only one that I noticed that had the very first answer on our giveaway on Facebook.
That's right. That's right.
Because he has the correct first name. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Sleeping with the fan on.
Ooh, great answer. It's not sleeping with a fan on.
Sleeping with your doors locked.
It's not with the doors locked.
Good morning. What's your answer?
The cold side of the pillow.
Ah, that nice cool side of the pillow. Not what we're looking for today.
Praying before going to sleep.
Good answer. It's not praying.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A goodnight kiss. That's a great answer. And you can get a goodnight kiss with this, but it's not a goodnight kiss specifically.
Oh, good night hugs.
It's not a goodnight hug either. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ah, a glass of wine. No, it's not any. It's not any alcoholic beverages before bed.
Drinking water before bed.
It's not water. It's not consuming anything. It's not consuming anything.
All right. Let's mark those answers
Mark,
off.
mark all that off.
Okay.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You are wrong.
Fine.
It's not brush your teeth, Jamie, but that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
It's not watching any TV of any kind. Not
Okay.
cuddling, not dishes done, not settling all the arguments and making up. Not going to bed happy. Kicking the pets and the kids out of the bed. Ha! That's what I'm talking about, Tim. I wish I could do that.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A massage.
A massage. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for.
Not having a TV in the room.
Ooh, that's a good one. Not what we're looking for.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Turn the radio on.
Turn the radio on and listen to the music in the air. Nope, not it.
Leaving your stress outside the bedroom.
Good answer, not it.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Having a routine for before bed. No, not what we're looking for.
Texter says knocking the boots before you go to
Knocking
sleep.
the boots. No, it's not whoopee.
Okay.
It's
All
not-
right.
It's not the whoopee.
That's the best way I knew how to put that.
I can understand. Oh, Tim says separate beds. That was actually part of the information, but that's not what we're looking for today.
All right, y'all. Come on
A
now.
lot of people said they could channel their inner Lucy and Desi and sleep in separate beds to get a better night's sleep. They wouldn't mind that. But that's not what we're looking for today.
Okay.
This is actually going to be on the opposite side of that.
Okay.
580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have an answer.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
wrong, but I just know.
A lot of the things that we've said you can do if this is the case.
Okay.
A lot of the answers, you cuddling. Let's see.
Doo-doo-doo. You don't even know the answer, do you?
Yeah, I know the answer. I was just
Okay.
trying to see other answers that would fit. Cuddling, you could do. Kissing, hugging, all that stuff you could do if you did this. If this was the case. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Sleeping in your own bed.
It's not sleeping in your own bed, but that's a good one because a lot of people don't get a very good night's sleep when they sleep in a hotel bed or something.
Sleeping in a bigger bed.
It's not sleeping in a bigger bed.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Apologize for all your wrongs through the day. Not what we're looking for. Tim says sleep with a touching part of the body, like each of you have a part of the body touching. That's a good answer, and you could do this if you did this. If you did the correct answer.
Letting your pet sleep in the bed.
No,
Not
no.
kicking them out,
Doesn't
but
have
letting
anything
them
to
stay.
do with those pets or kids.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Sleeping beside somebody.
Yeah, you're definitely sleeping beside your partner in this case.
Spooning.
It's not spooning. It's
Okay.
not spooning.
All
But
right.
I guess you wouldn't have to do this to sleep beside your partner because you could sleep beside your partner anytime. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Go to bed at the same time each night.
It's go to bed at the same time or together. Who do we have on the phone?
Kathy asked you.
Kathy, ask you. Oh, ASCII.
ASCII.
Sorry about that. Kathy, congratulations. It is go to bed at the same time. We're going to hook you up with what? What are we hooking her up with?
She gets half off an entree from Mexico Lindo.
Meow, meow, meow. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
Thanks,
Alrighty,
Kathy.
bye-bye. All right, Kathy, come by the radio station.
Kathy was
Wrong button.
excited.
I know. I
That's
like
what
that.
I'm talking
I
about.
like that. Kathy, come by the radio station and pick up your certificate. Yes, according to this, most of us want to go to bed at the same time with our partner. It says here that 42% of us do, actually. Couples use their time time before closing their eyes to quote unquote watch TV shows or movies together. That was 28%. And chat about their day. That was 24%. And once they get ready to go to sleep, 53% of those surveyed do prefer to cuddle with their partner.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the largest number says, yeah, if I had to, I would totally channel my inner Lucy and Desi and sleep in a separate bed if that meant a better night's sleep. But yeah, 42% said, I prefer going to bed at the same time as my partner.
Okay.
I can see that. I mean, in reality, Laura gives me a hard time when she goes to bed at the same time I do because
Yeah.
it's early,
Okay.
obviously. But I'm always like, you can go watch TV. I don't mind, whatever. She's like, yeah, you don't mind now. But as soon as you start to doze off and the TV makes like a loud noise, you're like, huh? What is going on? It's too loud. That's her impression of me. So,
I don't believe in a TV in the bedroom.
yeah?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Not when
See
you're
that?
married. I don't.
I see
Or
that.
you're coupled up. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, some people have a addiction to TV, so I can totally get that.
Yeah.
If you won't show your partner any attention because the TV's on, totally. Never have one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed 100%.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if we didn't have a TV in my room, when I went to sleep, the wife would be downstairs watching TV for a couple more hours.
Yeah.
So I don't mind her watching. I honestly, when I'm awake, do not mind her watching TV while I'm there. But apparently when I'm asleep, I can't control sleeping, Jay Lindley. I am not in control of what happens when I'm sleeping.
I'm not buying it. I'm just kidding.
You think I'm just trying to make it an excuse?
Yeah, just an excuse. Laura, are you tuned in? I'm not buying it.
I love it. Hey,
Yeah.
today we have a huge giveaway.
We do
Another
have a
giveaway.
huge giveaway.
Today's Wednesday, so our spring break giveaway 2023 going on all week long. Today's giveaway is going to be an hour's bowling with shoes at Gutter Chaos.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about right there. And if you've never eaten up there, you might as well go ahead and plan on eating too.
Yeah, I heard it's good.
Oh yeah, they have a fried avocado dip.
And you're just now telling me about this?
We need to review it on McCurtain Food Review.
A fried avocado dip?
Oh yeah, it's like a cheese dip with fried avocado in the middle.
You're on my list now. You're at the top.
I just told you about it when I thought about it.
Man, I bet
trouble
that's
now.
bomb.
That's Jay Lindley's life right there. Just get in trouble not knowing how he did or what he did. It just
Man, that sounds good.
it does sound good.
I'd eat that right now for breakfast.
If you haven't seen or heard any of the McCurtain food reviews, basically what Jay and Laney J and sometimes Shiloh are doing is we're going to eat in the area and talk about it, with our mouths full and everything. It's pretty cool.
Man, it is. I love it. It's fun.
Hachi Hachi and Papa Poblanos are the two out currently. We've also reviewed the Hocha Hut. Shout out to the Hocha Hut one time.
Man, the Hocha Hut's delicious.
Oh my goodness. We have to unveil the rating. I don't want to unveil the rating system until we absolutely drop it because
I
somebody
agree.
will steal it
I agree.
in a heartbeat. And I'm
Yeah.
not going to say who she will be, but somebody will steal it.
Yeah, you're
Okay?
right.
So I'm not going to unveil my rating system just yet, but this rating system is off the chain for Southeast Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yes, McCurtain Food Review. A couple of them available right now, but we got tons more to come. We're going to eat every restaurant in McCurtain County and rate it from 1 to 5 stars, but the stars will be replaced.
Yes.
Looking
Hocha
forward
Hut's
to it.
great, Jamie. Check it out. They're
Oh my
super
goodness.
nice folks,
Oh
too.
my goodness. And National Corn Dog Day is Saturday, and we tried their
Ooh.
top 10 in the nation destination for corn dogs. We'll talk about that next. Best Country 106. That was fun, Facebook Live. Come back, we'll talk about Hocha Hut up next. Give us 4 minutes for the national news.
Losing a loved one is never easy. Experience the guidance and support of Bunch Singleton Funeral Home. Managing Director Scott Brumley, Vianne Bunch, and staff are there to assist your family through difficult times with a wide range of resources and will provide a beautiful and lasting tribute to your loved one. If you have made pre-arrangements at another funeral home, those arrangements can be transferred to Bunch Singleton. Call today. 5205 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Radio Oklahoma Network by Michael Dean. State Treasurer Todd Russ says the state had no direct investments or holdings in the failed Silicon Valley Bank. Russ says the state banking department has been through some of the toughest times in history, making its leaders very seasoned and wise overseers. He says they have experienced senior leadership that work very closely with Oklahoma banks to keep them safe and strong. Tulsa police are investigating an early morning shooting in an apartment complex. A woman is recovering from multiple wounds. Officers are questioning several witnesses to the crime. An Oklahoma Army National Guardsman died after a 2-mile run. That was a part of the Army Combat Fitness test that they have to take each year. 19-year-old specialist Jacob Pruitt from Bennington, Oklahoma, was unresponsive and later pronounced dead at the McAllister Hospital. Training was taking place at the McAllister Army Ammunition Plant. Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Dean.
Every spring in Oklahoma, a new generation comes to life. Fresh crops reach for the sky. Newborn calves take their first ginger steps. Paycom was born in Oklahoma too, and they're deeply committed to our state's agriculture industry. Paycom's mobile app puts HR and payroll right in the palm of your hand, so you can handle business from the back roads to the back 40. They energize farmers and ranchers today to build a foundation for generations to come. Learn more at paycom.com.
News on 6 anchor Craig Day.
Craig is an award-winning journalist who works hard to keep you safe and informed every day.
And all of a sudden we'll get a big gust.
He's a father, his wife's a teacher, and his family stays really busy. Here we go. He's a passionate sports fan, and he loves the outdoors.
Craig is a sixth-generation Oklahoman with the resources of the only locally owned station.
To do the best job for you.
Watch Craig Day weeknights at 5, 6, and 10. Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Jay and Laney J's Facebook Live Spring Break Giveaway 2023. Brought to you by Ralph Sales and Rentals and Harmony Pest Control. Listen to Jay and Laney J Live for your chance to win some great prizes, including dinner for 2 at Abednego's, zip lining for 4 at Rougarou Adventures, tickets to the maze, a $50 gift certificate from Fisherman's Haven, bowling at Gutter Chaos, and a boat rental from Topside Marina, Broken Bow Lake. Be sure and log on to our Facebook Live at 7:10 every morning for your chance to win Best Country 106.
In your local news and community events, the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce is having a blood drive Thursday, March 16th from noon to 6 p.m. at the Broken Bow Public Library. To schedule an appointment, contact Jackie at 580-212-6577 or log on to obi.org. There is a live auction and benefit dinner for Laurie Grant Frazier, March 17th, starting at 5 p.m. at the Brinkley Building at the Audubon Fairgrounds. If you would like to donate or need information, call 580-579-5693. For more news and local events, log on to our website, seokradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an item you'd like for us to put on, email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J Live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
He wears shamrocks on St. Patrick's Day, a red beard's hanging from his chin. He's a small man and he's wearing green, and his hat has a buckle and brim. And he's pictured on boxes of Lucky Charms with its delicious marshmallows. And he's fat and he's cute in his green rumpled suit. He lives at the end of rainbows. Bring us some gold, Mr. Leprechaun. Bring us some gold tonight. Come on, bring us some luck for St. Patty's Day. You are a mischievous sprite.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, sir.
Sweet.
Good
Already had
morning.
your microphone turned up.
That's
Reach
good.
quickly as if I didn't.
That's good.
It's the 8 o'clock hour. Lots still to do. 4 minutes. We got your Call First trivia coming up, and then we're going to give away some more cool stuff for spring break.
Woohoo!
Because y'all are cool for listening to us.
That's right. Right on, right on.
Right on, right on. This is Wednesday. We're hooking somebody up with an hour's worth of bowling with shoes at Gutter Chaos.
Yeah.
We're also hooking somebody up that knows a lot about country music icons with our Call First trivia.
This one may be a little hard.
Uh-oh, it's difficult. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go. All right.
Okay. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That response is interesting.
Well, I would probably get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's not too hard.
No, you guys
Okay.
can do it.
If she can get it, anybody can.
That's right. Woohoo!
All right.
You guys follow us on social
Media.
I cannot talk.
Get up off your feet. Yes, it does, Tim. Get up off your feet. Or get up on your feet. My bad.
Get up on your feet.
Get up on your feet. Yeah.
We don't know, Tim. We
I wasn't listening, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't know.
It said the words "get up," so that's all I cared about.
Right. So what I was saying is get up and follow us on your favorite social media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. KKBI FM.
Yeah, be like Tim.
Yeah,
Be more like Tim.
that's right. What does that mean?
Follow us, watch us, chat with us.
That's right. We miss Tim when Tim's not here.
We do, absolutely.
And like when Jamie's not here. We know when our people aren't
when
here.
Tim and Tom aren't here, I
Yeah.
have nobody to argue with.
Right. That's true.
Tim and we enjoy. It's not really arguing.
No, it's
What
debate.
would you call it? Debating.
Debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a master debater. For
He
sure.
debates with you, and then he's just mean to me. So he's perfect, of course. Yeah, when you guys aren't here, we know it. And as long as you show up in the next day or two, we're good.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then we're going to start worrying about you.
We understand you got things to do.
We don't want to see you in the front
Good morning. Good morning,
inside
Harold.
page of the paper. So
That's true.
That's right.
Or on Jailbirds.
Yeah, no.
Don't want to see you on Jailbirds, Tim.
No, we don't.
We figure that's what's happened to Tim when we heard him.
Yeah, that's right. When he didn't show up, that's where he's at.
I'm like, oh, no Facebook, huh? You couldn't get one of your cellies to hook you up with their phone?
Yeah, maybe he just didn't want to touch it.
Yeah, they did fish it right out of the toilet.
Yeah, so
With their face.
they've been bobbing for cell phones.
Hey, I hear. Dude, there's TikToks from inside jail all the time now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You know, someone's going to stumble upon those and you're going to get caught.
I mean, I guess.
That hole y'all dug in the wall behind the toilet paper dispenser is not going to last forever.
It's funny you say that because I'm watching, I forget what I'm watching now. That one I told you I was watching the other day with, what's his name?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
that
Oh,
one,
yeah.
that one, that's
Yeah. Okay.
Blacklist.
Oh, yeah.
Blacklist. I'm
Yeah.
watching Blacklist, and the dude in the prison, literally, he was in an FBI black site prison. It's off the books, you know.
Yeah.
Dude somehow wires together a cyanide bomb or some crap like that with his toilet, and he pulls it out from behind his toilet paper roll in his cellie. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories.
Breaks out. I would probably dig a hole to freedom behind my picture of whoever.
Like Shawshank Redemption?
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, I just, oh gosh. I just can't imagine.
Can't imagine.
No, can't.
Being in prison?
Yeah,
I got you.
I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine not having the freedoms that you enjoy so much every day.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely. Speaking of freedoms, you are free to call us right now and be ready to play Call First Trivia. Do you know anything about country music icons? Well, we've got the trivia for you up next.
Come out to Ho Chi Town Saloon and experience their restaurant for lunch, dinner, and Sunday brunch. Discover their live music Friday evenings at the night.
Okay, Lacey, I agree with that 100%, and I've heard that more by everybody that's watched all of it. She says Blacklist is pretty good at the beginning, but then it gets stupid and repetitive.
Cold drinks,
It's already getting stupid and repetitive. Still in season 1. No, just kidding.
saloon, located in the heart
Of Ho Chi Town.
Hosting Ho Chi Town, Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin bring you all that Ho Chi Town has to offer in one podcast.
Yeah, at the end of this one, I was Lacey. At the end of this last one, I was like, "How much you want to bet?" By the end of the show, she's gets into a crash and a car blows up behind her.
.com. Don't miss it weekly.
That's happened like 3 times in the first series, first
is hosting
season.
Ho Chi Town.
Ah.
All right, it's time for Call First Trivia. Here's how it works. You call right now, 580-584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Laney J is going to give you some details about a country music icon, usually an old one.
Yep, and this is an old one.
And this is an old one, so an old country music icon. And you get a chance to answer 10 seconds after she says, who is it? And if you get it correct, we're going to hook you up with a T-shirt. That's right. It's a Southeast Oklahoma Radio Crew T-shirt. There you go. Call now.
I think you guys will get it today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get 3 calls. We'll get 3 calls in line. We'll go bang, bang, bang. Who is it?
Okay.
All right, 3 calls. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372. Let's get that first call on the line. Oop,
Oh, come on.
Come on, you ain't got it? All right, here we go. First call on the line. Who do we have on the phone? James Woods. All right, James. We're going to, here it goes.
Okay. This country music artist had a #1 song on top of the country charts in 1969.
Okay.
The song was written by Jimmy Webb and inspired through his drive
Okay.
through southwestern Oklahoma
Interesting.
as he was watching a seemingly endless line of telephone poles, each looking the same as the last. And in the distance, he noticed the silhouette of one solitary lineman atop a pole. Who is the country music artist who made this song #1? You got 5 seconds. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
All right, good try, James. Good try. I think I know it.
You do?
I think I know it.
Good morning. Who do you think it is? Hello?
That's 2 calls. Last call.
Good morning. Who do you think it is? Oh, yes, you're correct.
Yes! Who do we have on the phone? Raylan.
Oh, awesome,
Moore.
awesome.
Congratulations, Raylan. Yes, sir. Come pick up you as well. Come pick up your T-shirt whenever you're ready, brother. Alrighty, bye-bye. Raylan Moore gets the dub. Gets the dub and the T-shirt. That's what I'm talking about.
What was the song?
Glenn Campbell, Wichita Line.
You are right.
Yes, ma'am. Love that
You
song.
just had to think about it. I couldn't give the song away. Sorry, y'all. That's awesome.
Yep, that is great stuff. That was fun.
Congratulations
Good
to
job. Good job. I'm glad we got a winner finally.
Me too.
Whatever.
Yeah.
How about some Glenn Campbell then, Wichita Lineman?
I would love some Glenn Campbell.
You think about it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Oh, and it's Way Back Wednesday, so this is perfect.
Yes.
All right, Facebook Live, y'all can't listen to this. Go enjoy it on the radio.
106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Laura Lindley, attorney at law on the square, downtown DeQueen, specializing in child custody cases, divorce, probates, wills, deeds, guardianship, and estate planning. Laura Lindley is licensed to practice law in Arkansas and Oklahoma. For an appointment, call 870-642-4462. That's 642-4462. Hablamos Español. Laura Lindley, attorney at law on the square in downtown DeQueen.
On your spring break adventures, while you're having all that fun, make sure you stay safe. Don't travel alone. Be careful with your money. Stay aware of your surroundings. If you're on the lake, obey all lake laws and warnings if they arise. Use caution if you're swimming, and don't forget the sunscreen. These and other spring break safety tips are brought to you in part by Elite Collision Center, Insulation Solutions, and your Southeast Oklahoma radio.
23 minutes after 8 a.m. It's Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live.
Woo!
We're still on the line. Sorry. Come on, everybody. Welcome to the show. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yes, we do.
We do have our Best Country update coming up in about 6 minutes.
Yes.
So stay on the line for that. Speaking of places that are, like bleak and desolate feeling, apparently, if you have a Wisconsin state quarter in your, maybe you got a collection of quarters running around the house, if you have one of those Wisconsin state quarters, apparently it could be up to worth about $6,000.
Why is that?
What? Yeah.
I know I
read this.
have one.
You do?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was trying to find the story here. But yeah, so
It's probably got to be unique in some way.
there are, yeah, I think so. There's a very specific quarter from 2004 that's reportedly worth up to up to $2,000 on this one. Wisconsin state quarters from the 50 state quarters program feature a limited edition design that grows in value if there's a detectable difference in that design, according to coin collectors. The front of the quarter displays a cow, a peeled husk of corn, and a sliced wheel of cheese, along with inscriptions, the name of the state, the year Wisconsin was admitted to the Union, which was 1848, and the word forward, which is Wisconsin's state motto. However, some of the Wisconsin quarters that were released in 2004 have a small design difference that shows an extra leaf on the illustrated corn husk.
Oh.
Collectors have debated whether the extra leaf had been stamped by accident or with intent, according to the coin company based in Ohio.
Interesting.
Do you know what they call people that collect coins like this, right?
Coin collectors?
Single.
Don't. Well, it is what it is.
But, I mean, in reality, you do know what this means, though. I'm going through my coin jar.
Yeah, absolutely you should go through your coin jar.
Straight up. Because I think you're right. I've got one of those. My grandfather built a little piece of wood that had 50 quarter slots that you could put in there. And then he had like a little piece of plexiglass that slid down in front of him so it would hold him in place. And me and my brother and all my cousins, we got one. He built, because he was like some sort of wood craftsman guy thingy. He built cabinets mainly for apartment complexes and stuff. But anyway, but he loved, building, like, we all got a grandfather clock that my grandfather built. So that was kind of cool. A grandfather clock my grandfather built.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But, so anyway, he built that, amongst other things. And so we all have that quarter collection somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'd be neat to see if I have a
You should
double
check it out.
stamped quarter.
That's right. Check it out.
Yeah. So there you go. Let me know if any of you got one of those double stamped Wisconsin quarters. Be
If you come in here tomorrow acting weird, I'm going to know.
I'm be like, I quit. I got 42 of those quarters. I quit. No, you know what somebody's going to do? I guarantee it. They're going to find out they got a couple of those quarters, whatever, and then they're going to trade that in for Bitcoin. For real.
Okay.
I can see that.
Me too. Have a great day, Jamie. Thanks for hanging with us. Get some good sleep.
Yes, we appreciate you. By the way, we were promised everybody we'd talk about Hocha Hut.
Yes,
So, and Jamie said it's on her to-do list now.
it should be.
Because we, the McCurtain food review, number 3, will be Hocha Hut. We reviewed that last week. What?
You know, all the different people of the world are going to be taking their quarters into the pawn shops now.
That's a good point.
They're going to kill us.
Sorry, Pope. My bad. Don't tackle me on the roof. Alright. But yes, for real. It's one of those things where in reality, even if you have a bunch of those specific quarters, the likelihood of having a incorrectly stamped or a specially stamped one is very low.
Yeah.
Very low.
Yeah.
I don't see a hat in it.
Yeah, probably not.
But again, although I don't think Hocha Hut will take a quarter as payment, even though you think it's worth $2,000.
I don't know.
I don't know. They may collect them. I don't know. But no, seriously though, I found out last week from the Hochatown Facebook group.
Yes.
That Hocha Hut was listed in the top 10, and I think it was a Yelp rating system, but they were listed in the top 10 in the nation for places to try corn dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what we did, and we rated them straight up.
And the corn dogs were great, and they were
yeah.
dipping them while I was there. I mean, it's legit. It's
Yeah.
a dipped corn dog. It's not.
That was very impressive.
Yeah, it's not pre-made.
Yeah, it's not frozen.
And it tastes great.
The hot dog itself was an all beef frank. We noticed that instantly.
Yes.
So yeah. So again, that should come out beginning of next week sometime. But a podcast that did come out this week, matter of fact, it just hit the airwaves yesterday, and that is Beaver's Bend Safari Park.
Yes.
Meow, meow, meow. Big shout out to the sibling guests we had in the studio last Friday, but
That's cool.
That came out yesterday. So go download that today. Beaver's Bend Safari Park, and you'll get to hear about all the animals. They talk about a little bit about Tiger King and Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
They talk a little bit about Red Dirt music. So it's kind of it's a neat interview. It's a little bit different than all of our previous interviews because there was a lot more cutting up continuously.
Well, that's always fun.
So it was difficult to cut out certain things. So I did mark that one explicit.
You know,
although it's not truly explicit by today's standards. Does that make sense?
Another thing that I like about the podcast is, you know, people want to know who owns these places and who works there or whatnot. And you get to know them just a little bit when you listen to the podcast.
That's
so
right.
that's always a great thing.
And a little backstories,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Reasons why they're doing the things they're doing.
That's right.
Some people are all in. They sold their family property. They sold their business, and now they're getting this Hochatown business going. Some people it's their side gig.
You're right.
You know what I mean, and everything in between. So
Yeah.
it has been a neat 2 years in May.
Yeah. That's
Isn't that
cool.
crazy?
Yeah.
I've been doing this thing for 2 years in May.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the WashitaPodcasts.com. They have hosting Hochatown from the beginning, our RSS feed, and big shout out.
Yeah. Cool.
Big
Awesome. You guys check it out. You won't be disappointed.
Yes, and you got to check out episode 8 with Tristan Brown. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay.
Now you know.
Now you know, and no one's half the battle.
Guess what time it is?
It's time for your best country update.
Meow, meow, meow.
Ooh, ooh.
What's going on in the world of country today?
Let me tell you what's going on. On Monday night,
Yeah?
Carrie Underwood surprised her audience when she welcomed Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member Axl Rose.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
He joined her on the band's iconic hit, Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Afterwards, she posted, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Thanks, Axl. That was a concert in Los Angeles as part of her 43-city arena tour. So that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
I'm jelly.
I am pretty jelly.
Thomas Rhett's been doing some extensive traveling and performing a string of international concerts.
Okay.
He was in the UK and he surprised guests one night, or each night. One night he had Niall, I don't know how to say his name, Niall Horan from One Direction.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know how to say his name.
Nah.
And one night had Laney Wilson and another night had Jordan Davis. So that's pretty fun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, and Blake Shelton, Lainey Wilson, Kelsey Ballerini, Carly Pierce, Keith Urban, and Cody Johnson
Dang.
have been added as performers for this year's CMT Music Awards.
Nice.
Carrie Underwood, Kane Brown, and his wife Caitlin were previously announced. So the CMT Music Awards will come on April 2nd, and it'll be live from Austin, Texas.
I like it.
It's always fun to watch the awards. So, the frontmen featuring Tim Rushlow, formerly of Little Texas, Richie McDonald of Lone Star, and Larry Stewart of Restless Heart have signed a record deal with BMG BBR Music. Wow. The Country Vets will release new music this year and will also re-record some of their greatest hits.
That's cool.
Collectively, they've had 30 number ones and sold over 30 million records.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a pretty good group there.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, Tim Rushlow from Little Texas, Richie McDonald of Lone Star, and Larry Stewart of Restless Heart.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Lady A and Leanne Rhymes are two of the artists announced to perform on an upcoming CBS special to honor one of rock and roll's most iconic bands. It's a Grammy salute to the Beach Boys. That will air on April 9th.
I like it.
That's cool.
Man, the Beach Boys are iconic.
They are.
Sure.
They are.
They're almost their own style of music. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
then some music genres could be, could say that the Beach Boys are, they can thank the Beach Boys for what they helped them do, for sure. I figured it was only natural we should rock
Yeah,
this.
we should.
I'm not mad about it.
Me either.
It's Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses. Best Country 106. You can't listen to Facebook Live. I'm sorry. They'll kick me out. They'll kick us out. Guys, I'm rocked out. I can't rock no more. Jungle! Welcome to the jungle! Please. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the jungle. A little Guns N' Roses for you. Best country.
I love it. Thank you.
What? That's not country?
No, it's not.
We're a morning show. We can do it.
That's right.
Play what we
It's
want.
great.
I'll play some Prince now if I want to.
Ow. Oh, man. No, Tim.
Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. Oh, that's not the clouds. Is that the steam coming from the dry cleaners? I think
Oh, crazy!
Isn't that cool looking? It's going across. I don't know if
That's-
you can see it Facebook Live.
That's almost creep showish.
Yeah, you really can't see it very well. Sorry, Facebook Live.
We just played the best country music song ever heard.
Ah! That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's wicked. That looks wild.
We're still doing a guitar solo too, by the way. Enough Guns N' Roses.
Thank you.
Sorry.
We needed that.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
Tim said, so you will admit it.
No,
No?
I will not admit it. I do not love Tom Brady.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I see that now. Time for Laney to admit she secretly loves Tom Brady.
You seen that meme or that little GIF or whatever where Tammy, what's her real name? The big girl.
Oh, I know
There's
you're
not
talking
many, actors.
about. I know you're talking about.
Where she like throat punches the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Tom Brady. Just
You're ready to
him.
throat punch Tom Brady. What the
Yeah.
crap, bro?
Melissa McCarthy.
Hey, Michael Poole, have you checked out SEOKRadio.com?
He has.
He has.
He better had. I sent him the link,
That boy, you better check it out.
and he said, "Thank you very much."
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He was as elvish as you.
I like his logo.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Tim said so. It's a love-hate relationship.
I'm gonna have to beat Tim up.
We're going to block him for... Hey, you're going to lose your freedoms here on Facebook. We're going to block you for 24 hours, bro. No,
I'm gonna enlist the mailman to help me.
oh!
Jimbo?
You in trouble now.
I need your help, Jimbo.
The mailman, you know that man could probably sprint a good 3.540, right?
Yeah, he
look
could
at them
probably.
calves.
He could probably bend a spoon with his calves, like between the back of
He
his
just
leg
flexes
and his calf.
and his calf goes and bends the spoon.
That's right.
Seen it. Seen
Yep.
it done. Seen
Yep.
it right out there, actually.
That's right.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't mess with the postman.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him on my side. He served in the army with my brother, so
Okay.
now I've got a little pool.
All
with
right.
the mailman.
Have you heard about this? Speaking of the mailman, have you heard about this hippie crack?
Yeah, what's up with the hippie crack?
You like my segue there?
I do. I do. That's yeah. Speaking of the mailman.
Oh my goodness. No, apparently they're saying this hippie crack is going to be worse than the epidemic that was cocaine back in the
Cocaine?
back in the 80s.
Okay, so yeah, please explain. I want to know what hippie crack is. I mean, other than the obvious. I wonder what's in it.
I think we used to call it whippets. Remember whippets?
I remember people talking about those, but I never
Never tried a whippet.
did. No.
A neurologist has declared nitrous oxide
Okay.
is the actual drug, is more dangerous than cocaine amid a dramatic uptick in young people experimenting with the drug. Nitrous oxide, commonly referred to as laughing gas, whippets, and hippie crack, is legally sold in single-use silver cracker canisters dispensed into balloons and inhaled to create a temporary feeling of relaxation and euphoria. While the substance has long been used recreationally, huffing experimentation rates among those 16 to 24 have soared post-pandemic. Quote, I've been a neurologist for 21 years and have been I've been a neurologist for 21 years and have seen a definite change in how it's being used since the pandemic, Dr. David Knoll declared in an interview in the Southwest News Service. So yeah, whippets are back, I guess. And I forgot about those little, canister little things you can crack and pop them open, I guess. I don't know how they work exactly.
I didn't even know about that.
I remember, I was a club DJ back in the day in Oklahoma City. I DJ'd quite a few raves.
Mm-hmm.
So I was around it. I saw it in the scene. It just, I don't know, it just didn't intrigue me enough to try. Does that
That's
make sense?
good. Yes. Yeah, that's
And,
good.
And when it comes down, of course, old Jay Lindley is like any drug that's going to alter you in that nature where you may not know what you're doing in a moment or something, or where you may be so under the influence that you can't, function.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. Obviously, any drug can be, fatally dangerous, or most drugs, I guess, can be fatally dangerous. So you don't want to experiment.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's that, and there was another one that was kind of like a craze that was similar to that. I don't remember. Actually, I have a couple friends that I don't know if they're still around today, but they turned to the huffing lifestyle. And the last time I saw them, they were behind. Well, this tells you how long ago it was. Last time I saw them, they were behind the Blockbuster Video with gold paint around their face. looking crazy.
I used to have a friend that would huff gas.
Gasoline?
Yes. And he would always be tripping.
That seems like that could be deadly,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
yeah.
Obviously anything you huff can cut off the
Yeah.
brain
Yeah,
and
he was
die. You can
stupid.
die. So.
Yeah, he was stupid.
Mm.
You know, yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Don't do that at all, ever.
That's awful.
That is, for sure. What else is going on?
Well,
Tim says he'll take 2.
I was listening on like Tim's over there whipping it. Or whip it, is that what you said? Whip it?
Tim said, I only do the hard drugs. Blood pressure meds and cholesterol meds.
I feel you, Tim.
Is that why you eat so well now, Tim? Because you have to utilize the meds? Maybe that'll reverse some of those effects and you can stop taking the meds?
Maybe so. Well, I'm sure he could.
There's a big epidemic of huffing gas in New Zealand. Amongst the Aborigines? Yeah.
That are largely addicted to huffing gas.
Craziness.
They out their babies to sleep with it? Wow. That's kind of scary. You'd think that they wouldn't even be alive. I mean, just huffing so much gas all the time. Ugh. Gas stinks, too.
See, unpopular opinion, gas doesn't stink to me.
Nala likes the smell of gas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand.
I mean, you don't want to stick your nose to take a big whiff, but you catch that smell when you're gassing up or whatever. That doesn't.
That's how she is. She
It's
wants
like-
to
yeah.
get out of the car when we get gas so she can smell it. Like, no!
She's like my dog in the wind.
Yes!
Summer day.
Yeah, exactly!
I swear that dog is smelling the entire neighborhood. She's just like this. And the wind will blow. She'll go this way.
Oh, yeah, she's figuring
She's
it out.
talking to her homies. I
Yeah.
swear to you.
Yep.
It's funny. I'll drop a little bitty piece of food, and the dog not only has great hearing because she'll be like, when it hits the ground.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
But
she
then
knows what's up.
she'll wait until I'm like not paying attention, and she'll come and she'll like wag next to me and like act like she wants petting, and then when I'm not paying attention, she'll find that little bitty piece of food.
I believe it.
It's funny. Sometimes I'll just watch her, and she'll like start over here. She'll think it landed over here or something. She'll start over here, and she'll just work her way to it.
Aww.
It's hilarious. Dogs are smart. We don't deserve them.
They are smart.
We don't deserve their companionship.
Well, you know, dogs offer us a variety of interactions that can aid in regulation of our nervous system.
Really?
Yeah, did you know that?
I've heard that, actually.
I believe it. I think that dogs offer us a lot more than that.
Yeah. Oh, man. I agree with that statement, too. I mean, the companionship alone is... and I guess I can see the nervous system studies these days. They could, I have actually... Glad you brought that up, because I have 4 ways that connecting with your dog can make you feel better overall.
Aw, let's
How about
hear
that?
it. Yeah.
Number 1, physical contact. That makes sense. We all know endorphins are kicked in when
Yes.
you just simply pet your dog. Hold the dog, or even cuddle up, snuggle up, maybe let them lay on your lap or beside you on the sofa. Your body releases oxytocin, which is a hormone that helps to reduce stress and anxiety. This physical contact can help you feel more relaxed and calm. Number 2, exercise. I love playing with Amelia. Dogs are often active and playful. Spending time with a dog often involves physical activity, such as throwing a ball, playing a game, or going out for a walk, and all those will do you some good too. And we also found out with certain breeds of dogs that are super, super active. You know the term zoomies? Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Okay, so zoomies is basically when you let a dog out, or they don't even have to be outside, but a lot of the times you know that you see it outside. They'll like go as fast as they can in a circle.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
in a large circle. Those are called zoomies, and what they're doing is expending as much energy in a burst as they can.
Okay.
Because they've been pinned up all day in the
Okay.
house.
I get that.
Some dogs, when they don't get that burst of energy expended, they will turn to other things like chewing your favorite shoes.
Okay.
Scratching, itching, or themselves or furniture.
Okay.
So, if you notice those things are happening, digging is another thing that they'll do, digging at stuff. So if you notice that is happening in your household, maybe your favorite shoes keep getting destroyed by your dog, chewing them up, you should take them on a walk more often.
Okay.
That is not guaranteed,
No, but it makes sense.
but a lot of times that some of that energy can be expelled in exercise.
Right.
Number 3, mindfulness. We've heard a lot about this in the last decade, but it really is important. Intentional interactions with the dog, such as playing, brushing or petting, or working on tricks, require you to be present in the moment. Being present and focused on the activity at hand can help you practice mindfulness. And we are all guilty of mindless scrolling on our phones or whatever. Be in the moment. God gave us these awesome things like trees and animals to enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I agree.
Be in the moment. And number 4, social connection. Dogs are social animals and can provide a sense of companionship and connection. Spending time with a dog can help you feel less lonely and isolated, which can help reduce stress and anxiety. I mean, a lot of people are stressed. A lot of people have anxiety these days. Matter of fact, more people have been diagnosed with anxiety disorder than ever before. And a lot of times, even doctors will admit, many times people aren't suffering from anxiety. They just are, stimulated and they don't know how to react to it.
Yeah, okay.
Think about it. When you have an adrenaline rush, that feeling can feel like an anxiety attack.
Yes.
But guess what? It's just that fight or flight that's natural in your body. It's not anxiety. It's not a bad thing. Go with it. Use the energy. Don't fight it.
I agree.
Don't suppress it, i.e. turn it into true anxiety.
That's right. Something good for you.
Yeah, keep it as
Make
something
it
good for
good.
you. Because believe me, a lot of people just don't understand adrenaline. Now, adrenaline junkies, they know what it's all about and they need some more.
Right.
But a lot of people just don't get it. If
Right.
you're not an active lifestyle person, you don't have a lot of excitement in your life, that adrenaline may not be pumping as much in your body. You may get that rush of adrenaline when something happens or something, almost accident. That's adrenaline. Your heart's pumping for a reason.
That's
It has
right.
nothing to do with anxiety.
Right.
Enjoy it. Own it. God gave it to you for
That's
a
good advice there, Mr. J.
Yes, ma'am.
It is.
I read that somewhere. It's not my original thoughts.
Well, no, but still, it's great advice. I love it.
Some doctor did a study, and I did a impossible question on it, or a super trivia, whatever it was at the time.
Well, then we should know.
That's one thing doing trivia helps you with.
Yes, it does.
Useless information. They
Right.
make it useful one day.
You learn more.
Exactly.
I love it.
I love listening. All right. You asked me about this earlier. We got to get into it before the 9 o'clock, before swap shop. So we got 9 minutes. We're good to go on this. Guys, I don't know if you are preparing for March Madness or not. But if you have tried if you've used every excuse in the book to get off of work this week or the next week, here's one you probably haven't used. That more and more men are using. That's right. Vasectomies are even safer than scientists previously thought back in the day, and according to a new study, more than 90,000 operations will happen this week alone.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
That's for, absolutely. Says here, many men looking for an excuse to watch March Madness have a very odd opportunity. Vasectomies and March Madness are actually a match made in college basketball heaven, with surgeries typically skyrocketing during this time of the year. Quote, "It's the perfect time to relax at home and have something to do while you're recovering. There aren't many sporting events like it with back-to-back days of multiple games to watch," says a urologist from the San Antonio UT Health. More than 500,000 men in the United States opt for the procedure each year. That was 90,000 operations this week alone. My bad. I thought I read that right earlier. So he says he first noticed this interesting connection, that's March Madness and vasectomies, during his urology residency training. A 2018 study backs up that observation, finding that men typically schedule the procedure either at the end of the year or during March.
So they can just lay up and watch the March
Basketball.
Madness.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. So
All
guys,
right, I get it.
you've been pondering whether you need a vasectomy or not, or has the wife been saying, you need to get that one. She henpecking you?
Well, you better do it.
Yeah, hey.
I
Now you
agree.
don't have an excuse.
Do it when it benefits you.
You can, and your boss is not going to be mad. Here's how you do it. You go to your boss and you say, hey, got to take the 3rd week of March off. He's like, what? Yeah, I know. I'm getting a vasectomy. He's like, oh, yeah, go right ahead. Take all the time you need. And you're like, nah, my boss would never do that. Think about it. If you don't have a vasectomy, you could have another child.
Yeah.
1 week in March is way better than the paternity leave he has to give you nowadays.
Yeah, and if you think about it, he's a dude.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's a lot of, not stigma, but there's a lot of, I mean, from man to man.
Yeah.
You know, if you're getting a vasectomy, it's like, dang, dude, I'm sorry.
All right.
So he gets it.
Yeah.
You know, he gets it. So yeah, especially like I said, especially if he's a man, he gets it.
And if your boss is a woman, I'm sure she's like, yeah, we don't need you poisoning the earth with any more of your seeds. So go ahead.
Do it. It's
All right.
actually a pretty smart idea.
Yeah. So there you go. If you need March Madness off, just get you a vasectomy, fellas.
Hey.
Easy peasy.
We have 7 minutes until Swap Shop.
Tim's like, nope, nope, nope.
I know, yeah. Like, I ain't falling for it. I ain't doing it, Jay. Ain't doing it.
Tim said there's a big epidemic of cooking chemicals in McCurtain County.
I didn't know.
Really?
How are we going to know?
How would they know?
We got to give away some gutter chaos.
I love it.
Yeah.
Giveaway time. You got to go to Facebook Live for it this time.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy. So go to Facebook Live right now. I'll give you exactly 2 minutes to go to Facebook Live and be prepared, because we're going to tell you how to win some gutter chaos, an hour worth of bowling with the shoes.
Yep. Is
Coming
it the
with
shoes?
Is it the shoes? So go to our Facebook Live right now, facebook.com/KKBIFM.
Let's have it.
So you'll know how to play and how to win.
Play along, mates.
I'm gonna give them a couple minutes to load up.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
So we're like 4 minutes from now. So a couple minutes to load up. Load up onto our Facebook Live. Hang out there for a second, and then you got a couple of minutes for me to tell you how to win.
Okay. Well, then in the meantime, can we talk about something?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's talk about this massive blob of seaweed.
Oh man, I've heard about that.
It's more than 5,000 miles long?
Yeah.
Seriously?
That's what I've heard.
I have
Apparently,
to look this up. Go ahead.
apparently it's such a big deal. I mean, it's gonna infest like all these Florida beaches and stuff eventually.
The west coast of Florida and the Gulf of Mexico.
Wow.
Dang. And it's known as sargasm, is what they call it. Sargasm?
Sargasm? That sounds like something you say when you don't really like somebody, but you act like they're.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, you know, I thought, aren't we
Ew.
eating seaweed these days?
Yeah, I mean, it says that the seaweed rots underneath the Florida sunshine very quickly. It smells bad and chases away tourists.
Nah, that makes sense. I can see that.
So it's not a good
So
thing.
we
but
need
it's-
somebody to utilize this before it's rotten up.
It's 5,000 miles, okay?
What?
It's threatening to cover the beaches in Florida and the Caribbean.
Dang.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is there anybody out there that can help us?
Long seaweed blob headed towards Florida, and you can eat it all up. It's Dead Lobster's Seaweed Blob Fest.
Good, Tim. I'm glad you're here waiting. Keep waiting.
Are raked up fresh on the beach, then baked up fresh in our kitchens. Enjoy succulent seaweed scampi, seaweed stuffed shrimp, and of course, all you can eat popcorn seaweed. And don't forget about seaweed nuggets and mac and seaweed for the kids. But hurry! Dead Lobster's Seaweed Blobfest won't last long. The rotting, putrid, congealed mass of slimy sargassum will only be around for the next 6 months. Dead Lobster's Seaweed Blobfest. For the seaweed lover in you.
There you go.
You know, the seaweed itself isn't dangerous, but it carries jellyfish, sea lice, and other creatures that can bite or sting.
Ew.
It releases hydrogen sulfide, which could lead to health problems for people that already have respiratory issues.
Gross.
It can also smother young turtles.
Aww.
And it's going to be there from August to October.
Aww.
It's crazy.
All right. Now is the time to go to Facebook Live so you can learn how to win our Spring Break Giveaway 2023. We'll be back.
And Laney J's Facebook Live Spring Break Giveaway 2023.
All right.
Brought to you by Ralph's.
Y'all ready to win? I want to say a big shout out going out to Gutter Chaos one time. Also, Topside Marina, The Maze, Rougarou Adventures, Fisherman's Haven, Ho Chi Town Saloon, and Abednego's Grill and Patio. They all hooked us up with some prizes for the Spring Break Giveaway 2023. All right, here's what you got to do. Of the list that I just named off, name your favorite thing to do or eat amongst any of that. Comment your favorite thing. We'll put your names in a hat and we'll randomly pick a winner at the end of the show, 9:30. So again, just name of any of those sponsors I just named, name your favorite thing to do amongst those in the comments here on Facebook Live, and you will be eligible to win Gutter Chaos 1 hour bowling with shoes. We'll be back.
Follow us on socials yet? Facebook.com/KKBIFM, at KKBIFM on Instagram. Just search KKBIFM on your favorite social media. Jay and Laney J live streaming, 7:10 to 9:30 a.m. Become a Best Country bestie for tons of giveaways too. Make sure you hit see first on the notification.
All right, Facebook Live. Again, you got to comment your favorite thing to do in Ho Chi Town from our sponsors on Spring Break Giveaway 2023. Let's go back live. Best Country 106, it's Jay and Laney J Live. I just told Facebook Live exactly what you have to do to win the Spring Break Giveaway 2023. Today's giveaway, the Gutter Chaos 1 hour bowling with shoes. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew.
I'm about to get
I
into
love
swap
it.
shop too. I like it.
It is
I
swap
love it.
shop time,
I want
huh?
Some more of it. Yeah, it is.
All right, Tim McGraw.
I like that song
It's a
too.
good thing I don't have a problem with Tim's.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Some Tims.
Oh,
Tims that always talk about Toms. How about that?
right.
Uh-huh.
Did you know our friend Jeannie Treat?
Yeah?
You know she's the mailman's sister.
Well, welcome, Mailman's sister, Jeannie Treat.
You know you're always talking crazy to her.
To Jeannie?
Yeah.
How?
Because she's a treat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, she's the mailman's sister.
Interesting.
I had no idea.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I got to do this.
It's time for Swap Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may
Choctaw,
email your items to
Kubota,
Shopper's
Insulation,
Mailbag at
Laura.
KKBI1061FM@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no business
Choctaw,
is called.
Kubota,
Swap Shop is heard Monday
Laura,
through Friday
and
night,
Insulation.
9:30 a.m. exclusively
I
on
know
West
you knew that
Country
already.
106.
Ain't that right,
Swap
Facebook Live?
Shop is brought to you by
Choctaw Electric Cooperative, Moyer Equipment, Laura Lindley, Attorney at Law, and Insulation Solutions. Good morning, Facebook.
It is Swap Shop time.
Indeed it is. Get your calls in.
Let's go to the phone line.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have a Craftsman self-propelled push mower. It's a 21-inch cut for sale, and I have one steel electric weed eater and a steel electric blower, 2 chargers and 3 batteries to go with them that I'd like to sell today.
All right, what's your phone number?
It's 1-580-612-6004.
580-612-6004. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. All right.
Yeah, people are answering the question on our Facebook Live. How to
Indeed.
win the 2023 giveaway for today. Big shout out to them answering.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I had the complete first season of Wonder Woman with Linda Carter, and Al Wagner. It's in excellent condition. I'm selling it for $10. I also have a DVD collection of the Andy Griffith Show, the 4th season. And it plays real good. I'm selling it for $10. If anybody's interested, and come down here to 700 West Jones Street here in Broken Bow at Broken Health and Rehab Center and ask for Gary in room 211.
All right, that's 700 West Jones here in Broken Bow, and ask for Gary in room 211. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Hey, I still got that F-154 I want to sell, and I've got an 03 44, 07 Nissan Sentra. I've got some lawnmowers for sale, and my grandson's wanting to tear down buildings and stuff, haul it off. Call my number at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Shout out to JP one time. He waved.
Yeah, wave back.
We did.
I know.
He waved to the Facebook Live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Shout out. One time.
One time.
One time.
Do-do-do.
Consumers are angrier than ever before
Why is that?
because they just want to be complaining about something.
Oh, okay. All right.
But if
I'm
you're
sorry.
not really the type that likes to get angry, but you don't want to miss out on all the fun of this like outrage
Yeah.
machine that's going on, then there's a service that will help you out.
Are you an angry consumer but don't want to be the one to complain? Then call Rent-A-Karen. You can remain calm and composed while the tantrum is done by a professional Karen.
Excuse me, but this is not risotto.
Our Karens are trained in berating the waitstaff and asking to speak with the manager.
This is unacceptable. You just lost our business.
You can even bring a Karen with you for daily tasks, like going to the bank.
How is there only one teller open? Excuse me, we have a lot of money here.
Or calling tech support.
Yes, I tried rebooting. Can I get someone whose first language is English?
It's Rent-A-Karen. Call today and enter to win a free bob haircut.
How dare you speak to me that way?
Oh, sorry. Let's go to the phone lines here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning. How are you, Laney?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I've got an Amana refrigerator for sale. It is stainless steel. It's brand new. About 8-9 months old. I'm in Broken Bow. I also have a full-size metal frame bed, mattress, box spring, all good. I have a 9-drawer dresser with a mirror and a 5-drawer high-low dresser. And need to sell that, and I can be reached at 314-5857.
All right, that's 580-314-5857. Thank you. Have a good day. You too. Oh, man. That's funny.
Good stuff. Did you watch the Benz video I sent you yesterday?
The bins?
Yeah, oh girl. We're going to the Goodwill Benz.
No! Why did I not watch that?
Oh my goodness, hilarious.
I'll watch it.
She talks about germs.
I'm watching it right after the show.
Oh yeah.
I
hilarious.
love those. Okay,
She talks about germs, so I thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
And she talks specific things of Oklahoma, which is hilarious.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
I gotta watch that.
Hilarity.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I've got a bikini top kit for a Jeep Wrangler for sale for $75, and it's in like new condition, and that's with all the hardware and everything needed. They can reach me at 479-216-3411.
All right, that's 479-216-3411. Thanks. Have a good day.
And can I say I appreciate him saying the term like new condition?
Like new, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because if it's a year old, it's not new.
Right, instead of saying it's brand new, I've had it for 8 months. Yeah, I'm like, what,
No,
really?
not really. Not
Yeah.
brand new then. Sorry, it's 8 months old.
yeah, it's not new.
I mean, it may feel brand new still
yeah,
to you,
but it's not.
but it is not now.
Right,
Brand new.
I agree.
No, that's great. Great definition of it.
Yeah. Goes.
In like new condition. Uh-huh.
I behave.
Behave.
I behave, I study.
Who is this Have fellow, and why do we want to be him?
Well, we don't. I never want to behave.
Be more like Have.
I just have to. It's not fun. I don't know why. Our people on Facebook Live get to act out.
I know.
Every
That'd be
morning,
good.
Tim.
So we got Jeannie enrolled in the giveaway.
Yes.
We have Chris. We have Tim.
Yep.
We have Heather.
Yep.
And that's what we have. That's all the entries so far on our Facebook Live for the giveaway.
Yeah, that's pretty low considering
And
it's
we will
a great
only
prize.
we will only say how to get the to win on our Facebook Live during the breaks.
Yeah.
So the next break coming up in about 5 minutes. You want to be on Facebook Live if you want to know how to win this week's or today's giveaway.
That's
the
right.
2023 Spring Break giveaway.
I agree. Hey, listen.
Tony still has the plastic on it.
Yeah, that correct.
Hey, my 2000. It was funny you say that because my son and I were cleaning my car the other day.
Your new car.
My 2017 new car.
Yeah.
And popped the hood and we're clean, just kind of dusting it off. It drove through some muddy areas, so it got muddy or whatever. And I showed him that I still have the plastic on the 5.0 emblem on the hood inside the engine compartment. And he's like, well, just take that off. I was like, psh, no. He's like, but it'll be brand new. I said, but then in a couple of days it'll be old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said, so I'm going to take it off the day I sell it.
Yeah.
So it'll be brand new
Yeah.
the day I sell it.
And it'll look great.
It'll look great.
That's
He's like,
right.
oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I saw what you did there.
Yeah.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I'm looking for some 16-inch tires for a pickup in fairly good shape or good shape. Need a set of them, 4 of them. I also have a apartment type refrigerator, good for a shop or office or something like that, for sale. I have it's more than 20 sets of deer haulers for sale. If somebody does crafts with them, my number's 870-542-4476.
870-542-4476. Thank you. Have a good day. Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, alright.
All right.
Alrighty. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh no.
Your car does look very pretty on the video.
Thank you.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm looking for someone that works on front end dryers. My cooling line is staying on. If anybody knows anyone, please give me a call. 236-4688.
580-236-4688. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Huh. Imagine that.
Uh-oh, the bat line is lining up.
The bat line?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think it's
I'm scared.
the boss with some important information to share
Uh-oh.
with us.
We got to answer.
Yeah, so of course that means he's taking the time out of his busy schedule to send us another voicemail.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has to say this time.
Yo, hey guys, El Jefe here. Sounding good today. Talking less is really paying off. Hey, just a heads up. After the show, be sure to check your company email. It's kind of important. Some new paperwork you need to fill out, e-sign, send to HR, blah, blah, blah. The company switched banks, apparently, to, SVB. Yeah, not sure what those letters stand for. Not that it matters, but I'm guessing paychecks might be a little late this month. Not coming on Friday, that's for sure. Again, just a heads up. You're welcome. Who looks out for you like I do? Am I right? Oh, and item numero dos. As of now, no more lunches with clients on the company card. Oh, nay or may. Capiche? Gotta tighten things up, peeps. Leprechaun doesn't have a pot of gold this year, I'm afraid. Oh, that reminds me. Don't get too drunk during the St. Patrick's Day broadcast, will ya? As they say in Ireland, Donkashane. Boss man out.
I'm kind of glad he's gone a lot.
Me too. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have some laying in for sale, and I have eggs for sale. 212-7103.
580-212-7103. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, this morning I got 20 feet of 4x12 sheetrock. It was left over. I paid $20 for it, and I'd like to get $10 a sheet for it. And if anybody needs any, give me a call. 580-236-5091.
580-236-5091. Thank you. Have a good day.
Heck of a mark up there. There you go.
Yeah, I was a little thrown off initially. Okay. All right.
I paid $20. I want $400.
That's right. Yep. Y'all know what I got. Don't try to undermine me. Don't do it.
I love it.
I love it.
Oh, I love it.
What? I figured you were gonna. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Forest Service, Oklahoma Ranger District prescribed fire notification project area name, Glenn Expader, 4020 to legal, T3N/R23 E per second 1 to 2, 11 to 13, T3N/R2040 per second 6 to 9, 15 to 28 vicinity, north of Muse Community and Highway 63, south of Talimina DR. Trail and scenic byway closures in effect ignition start time, 10 o'clock.
To repeat, press pound.
All right, there we go.
Gonna be a controlled burn.
All right, so now you know.
Yeah.
No one's half the battle. I have no clue what those coordinates were.
I have no clue why we were getting mean mugged.
I think she was checking herself out in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can see that on Facebook Live if you watch.
Yeah, you can check out that beautiful J turn.
Ah!
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No. Nope, I was not. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Could you give me the number of the guy that called in and had laying hens for sale?
Yes, that was 580
Yeah.
212
Uh-huh.
7103.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, say you're welcome in that situation. If they say thank you first, the natural response is you're welcome, right?
Yeah, but it's swap shop. I
But
always
you could say
thank
you first, and then they could say thank you. Right? I'm just feeling a little ornery today, that's all. Good job, Felix. Sorry, Felix. Listen, Linda. Oh, we got to take a timeout coming up next, so you'll be able to go to our Facebook Live and find out how to win our 2023 Spring Break giveaway for the day.
Yeah.
She's not going to talk to me anymore today.
I'm done. You're done. You're winding it up.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
All right, so since we have a break right now, I would implore you to go to Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKVIFM. Find the streaming live. You're going to see the street, Broken Bow, Broadway. Sorry, Boardwalk. I almost said Boardwalk.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But so go to Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKVIFM, and check that Facebook Live out because we're going to give you about a 60-second pause, and then we'll be back with our giveaway details on how you can win. And it's simple. It's as simple as a comment on our Facebook Live, but you got to know what to comment. So go to our Facebook Live right now, facebook.com/KKVIFM. And while you're there, hit that notifications tab too. Let's take this call before we go.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I'd like to wish my nephew good.
Who?
Oh, you cut off on us.
Yep, you cut off. Sorry.
Hello?
We lost him.
Oh, there.
Ah!
Right before he lost him.
Call back. I think
Call
that
back.
was Lawrence.
Call back, Lawrence.
Call back.
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Call Lawrence.
Lawrence.
He's,
Lawrence
he's
would
low
be
rent.
cool.
He's low rent, Lawrence. He's Wish Lawrence, actually. Let's go to this line. Oh, he hung up on us again. Holy moly. All right, since you're going to Facebook Live right now. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try this one.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, sir, I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hodge on the birthday list. It was yesterday. He turned 22.
All right, Jordan Hodge. We got him on the list. Thanks for calling back.
He worked at the Idabel Clinic, so y'all give him a hard time over there.
All right.
Got it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
You too.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I have some boat arch limbs for sale.
Okay, what's your number?
580-728-8242.
All right, that's 580-728-8242. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Now you got me feeling self-conscious about saying thank
No,
you.
you said it first. That was perfect.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to start being mean.
I was going to say, just don't let people be mean to you. That's all I'm saying.
You know, usually when someone's called Swap Shop and been mean to me,
Yeah.
you know, I sometimes will give my opinion, but I really don't have to because the callers, the listeners got my back.
That's funny.
Because they will call and bawl them out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they give me a hard time every day.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. Go to our Facebook Live right now, facebook.com/KKVIFM, if you want to know how to win the 2023 Spring Break giveaway for today.
March 20th marks the spring equinox.
All right, Betty's watching. She said, perfect. Y'all hang out for 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
And fiberglass.
All right, Facebook Live, we're back, and we're going to tell you how to win now that you're loaded up on there. All right, here's how you win. All you have to do is comment right there in the feed. All you have to do is comment your favorite thing to do from one of our sponsors for the Spring Break giveaway. Here are the sponsors: Abednego's, Ho Chi Town Saloon, Fisherman's Haven, Rougarou Adventures, The Maze, Gutter Chaos, and Topside Marina. So from those sponsors in our 2023 Spring Break giveaway, what's your favorite thing to do? Go to the comments now, comment your favorite thing, and you'll be eligible to win our 2023 Spring Break giveaway for today, which is Gutter Chaos 1 hour of bowling with shoe rental.
That awful silence. Whether you need someone in your corner in a contested divorce, or maybe you just need help with an agreed-to divorce or a custody change, call Laura Lindley, attorney at law, and make an appointment today at 642-4462. She's on the square in downtown DeQueen, 310 West DeQueen Avenue, on the north side of the courthouse, 642-4462.
All right, let's go back to the phone lines.
Good morning. Oh. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
We have a Sorrel Gentle mare for sale. She's about 4 years old. And also, we'd like to buy some young Laney hens. For more information, call 236-5428.
236-5428. Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome. What's up?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
A lot of people are commenting what we told them to comment off of the air. You got one more chance to hear what we have to do before we wrap this thing up. So
Yep.
you'll have to go to our Facebook Live to learn more. Facebook.com/KKBIFM. And if you ask those on Facebook Live, they may be nice enough to tell you how to win, or they may not.
Maybe.
They may be like, you know what? I want to keep my chances high.
Right.
So the less people that know,
Maybe
the better
so.
off I am. So they may not tell you, but if they do tell you, that's cool with them too.
Okay.
It's up to them. It's up to our Facebook Livers
Okay.
if they want to tell you.
They're nice people.
They are pretty nice.
They are.
And we're going to wrap up Swap Shop here in about 4 minutes. So get your calls in for Swap Shop. That's 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372.
All right. All right.
All right. Party people.
Party people.
All right.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm having a yard sale today on Redwood Road. It's starting now, and it closes about 5 or 5:30 today.
All right. That's. Oh, go ahead.
Maybe before we ask, could you give us, like, let's say if you're coming from the four-way stop, because we have had a couple of people call after hours and ask, hey, where is that road again? So will you tell them if they're at the four-way stop there at the bank, where they would go to get to your spot?
Town, like you're going to Rack City, and you know, as you're going, before you get to Dwayne Bean's Body Shop, where Bean's Corner used to be, away, and it's back in that area.
Behind Bean's Corner Store. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. Like I said, we had a couple of calls like, I've never heard of that road.
Yeah.
So I just want to give them a little detail. So thank you for that call in, and we hope we get a lot of things sold for you today. You have a great day. Bye-bye. Sorry, I didn't mean to take over.
No. That's okay. That's good because I had the same idea. To
Okay,
ask
cool.
her where it was at.
Yeah, because I'm seriously, a couple of people called like, man, I ain't never heard of that one. I was like, well, you asking the wrong dude. Laney ain't here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I've only got 2 of them Great Pyrenees puppies left. They've had 2 sets of shots. And I've also got 2 donkeys to get rid of. And 1 little baby goat that's old enough to wean. Number 212-0578.
All right. That's 580-212-0578. Thank you. All right.
All right.
All right. I got my little list of names over here from these wonderful people commenting on our Facebook Live.
Good. We are taking down all the names, the people commenting, and then we will draw a winner at the end of the show. And then we'll comment the winner on the Facebook Live so y'all can go back and see who won.
Yes.
All right, let's go to this line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I have some prom dresses in case any girls are looking for any. I have some short ones along with some small sizes. And then I have an old Sears toy wagon, the middle kind. I've had it for years. And I have one of those. If anyone's looking for one of those, my number is 212-9647.
212-9647. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. All righty.
All right. Just 3 minutes now for Swap Shop to be ending, so that means you have your last chance on Facebook Live as well. It's coming up.
It is.
Yup.
We're gonna have a winner.
Yeah, go to Facebook Live right now because in 90 seconds I'm going to be starting the close of Swap Shop, and during that close will be the last chance you have to find out how to win Gutter Chaos 1 hour bowling with shoes, compliments of the Spring Break Giveaway 2023, Best Country 106, and Jay and Laney J Live.
Yep, that's right.
And SoutheastOklahomaRadio.com.
Because it's the best. Make
It's-
sure you visit it.
It's thebomb.com.
SEOKradio.com. We have local news, community events, swap shop.
Yep.
A little
We got
bit
it
about
all.
us. Yeah,
got
we
it all.
do. It's a great site.
We got
Our
pictures of
partners
us,
are
too.
up there. Yeah.
Our partners. Go check out our partners. Hey, you know what? Go say, you know what? Appreciate you guys for helping, because our partners on our website help bring you all that information.
Yes, they do.
So you can go to each one of their pages just by clicking on their picture.
Yeah.
And then tell them, you know what? Thank you for being a sponsor of Jay and Laney J Live.
And if you want to be a sponsor, call me and let me know.
Yeah.
Call me here at the station. Send us a
You mean
message.
we got room on our website for you?
Yeah.
Awesome. We got room for you.
Yep, we do.
Aww.
If you want to be a partner.
That's so special.
It is. It's
That's good
awesome.
stuff. And it's cheap right now.
Yeah.
Once this grows beyond control, the rates will have to raise. So you jump in while it's fresh and free, and not free, but fresh and new.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, is it really new? It's like 6 months old.
I know, but you know, it's our
new to
website is
many.
growing by leaps and bounds.
It's crazy. Actually.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
Lots of great answers on our Facebook Live coming in on how to win. So
this listener still has her 2 TVs,
okay.
and she's got a round table with 2 or 3 chairs for sale. It's apartment size. 306-1053 is the number.
Okay.
And this listener still has that 1979 Corvette Stingray Silver Anniversary Edition for $8,000. A yellow Mustang convertible. It's a 2002 with a V6 and an 8x16 flatbed trailer. 236-4084.
All right, Facebook Live, stay on the line. Just 30 seconds until we wrap up Swap Shop, and I tell you how to win our Spring Break Giveaway 2023 for today, which is that Gutter Chaos 1 hour bowling with shoes.
Yeah.
20 seconds, everybody. So stay on the line there on Facebook Live.
20 seconds.
Another great answer coming in.
That's right.
A lot of people are enjoying Gutter Chaos
That's
these
right.
days.
Yeah.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I want to remind everyone of a benefit that we're putting on this Friday night, the 17th, for Lori Grant Frazier. Lori's been diagnosed with cancer, and so the Idabel Masonic Lodge is also helping to sponsor it, but it's going to be at the fairgrounds. We're having food, auction, just to raise money. So everyone put it on your calendars. If you have anything that you would like to donate, we've got lots of things that people have been so generous and donated already. We've got guns, cabin stays, baked goods, many, many items. I've got a frog in my throat this morning.
What's that phone number if they want to donate?
6949.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
That's
we appreciate that.
212-6949. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have a real, it's almost perfect pheasant mount that I'm looking to sell. And I will meet someone in Broken Bow to sell it. And I can text them pictures. And for more information, they can text 903-227-6623. Be perfect for one of the cabins up there.
All right. That's 903-227-6623. Thank you.
All right, that's it, folks. If you're at Facebook Live right now, is the time to learn more. All right, Facebook Live, last chance. All you have to do is comment your favorite thing to do at one of these locations: Abednego's, Ho Chi Town Saloon, Fisherman's Haven, Rougarou Adventures, The Maze, Gutter Chaos, and Topside Marina. Again, all you have to do... All you have to do again is comment what your favorite thing to do is, and you are eligible to win.
Insulation Solutions, Laura Lindley, attorney at law, Choctaw Electric Cooperative, and Moyer Equipment.
Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Facebook Live is locked and loaded with what to do.
That's right.
So we'll let that run for another couple minutes after the show so they can comment. And then we will get all the names in a hat and draw a winner for that Gutter Chaos 1 hour bowling with shoes.
Perfect. I love it.
Have a great day. Peace off.
Yes. Y'all be good to each other.
All right, Facebook Live. Last couple minutes.
All right. That's Jay whistling.
That's me whistling. All right, folks. I'm going to mute it. And I'm going to run our sponsors one last time. And once that's done, then your chance to comment is over. And we will get the winner. So 60 seconds starts now. $20 seconds, everybody. All right, that's it. Everybody have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace off.